Sandra, do you want to play a game called Guess the Word?
Okay.
Okay, all you have to do is try to guess the word that I'm trying to get you to say by the questions that I ask you.
Sure.
All right, what color is the sky?
That's easy. Blue.
What sounds does a baby make when he or she cries?
Crying.
Which word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly?
A word spelled incorrectly? I don't think there are any.
It's incorrectly. Get it? The word incorrectly is spelled incorrectly.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hemphill and welcome back to my channel. I want to let you know that I make weekly teaching tips for teachers of English language learners. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video. In today's vocabulary game, Guess the Word, your students are going to be able to practice vocabulary that they've learned in class, as well as practice proper sentence structure, as well as feeling more comfortable asking and answering a question. All your students are going to need to play this game is the worksheet that's linked in the description below. And although this game is set up for students of intermediate level of language proficiency, this game can be adapted for students at the beginner and advanced stages of language, as well as for any age group. In order to introduce this game to your students, I recommend having one volunteer come to the front of the classroom with their back to the board, and you're going to write a random word on the board so that they can't see it, and have students ask random questions in order to get the student to guess the word. For example, I can write the word blue on the board and students can ask questions like, what color is the sky? Make sure that students do not gesture or give synonyms. However, if you have students who are at the beginning level, you can adapt it by having them use gestures. Then tell your students that they're going to play a similar game with a partner. Explain that they're going to work with their partner and they're going to work as a team, and they're going to try to ask questions to elicit as many words on their worksheet. Divide the student into pairs, with one student being A and the other student B. Tell the students not to show the worksheet to each other. Then you're going to have the class go through their worksheet and try to come up with as many questions as they can for their partner based on the words that they have on their worksheet. Then, when everyone is ready, you're going to give the class a 5-minute time limit and let the game begin. Students will begin by having student A ask as many questions as possible to elicit as many words from their partner. When student B says a word that is correct, student A will put a check mark or a tick next to that particular word. Please type yes in the comment section below or no if you have ever played a similar game with your students in the class. If student B cannot guess that word after a couple of questions, then student A will put a cross on that word. After 5 minutes are up, students are then going to stop and switch roles, and then student B is going to ask questions to student A to get as many of the words checked off. When everyone has finished, the pairs are going to count up how many points they gained by the words that they were correctly able to guess, and then you're going to then compare which pair in the group an entire class got the most scores, and that student wins. And that's how the game Guess the Word is played. If you found this game helpful, please make sure to comment the word yes in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please make sure to tune in next week for more tips, strategies, and resources for the English language learners in your classroom. Bye-bye.